Good evening. Welcome to the Community Foundation of Randolph County's Spring 2025 Grants Reception. We would like to thank Vision Corner for helping with the space for this evening's event and K.I.S.S Communications for providing live streaming. I'm Ashley Stephen, the Community Grants and Operations Manager for the Foundation. Tonight, as part of our mission to bring people and resources together, the Foundation is pleased to announce that 12 local organizations have been awarded over $65,000 through our spring grant cycle. Grants administered through the Foundation are designed to support local programs or projects that strengthen our communities and improve the quality of life across Randolph County. Each organization will be invited forward to receive their check and share about their efforts in the community. We would ask that each recipient please stay until all checks have been presented and we can have a group photo. Now I'd like to introduce our Grants Committee Chair, Susan Dillon Myers, and our Executive Director, Lisa Jennings, for the check presentations.
For those who don't know, I'm Susan and she's Lisa. Like he said, we're going to be awarding more than $60-some thousand to various organizations, so we're getting up there. It's great. I remember when the foundation had maybe $5,000 that we could award in a grant cycle, so this is really great. Our first recipient this year is the American Red Cross, and they are receiving $6,500 to support disaster relief in Randolph County, including home fires, and that's funded from the Randolph County Heroes Fund, the Wicks Employees Giving Fund, the Whitaker Family Charitable Fund, in honor of Lowell and Catherine Whitaker. And if you want to say a few things, I'll let you have the mic.
Hi, sorry guys, I love to break the ice being the first one. I'm Brittany Remesnik from the American Red Cross. We're truly thankful for the Community Foundation's gift to be able to support those that have just suffered a home fire. So we provide recovery assistance and financial assistance to families. And then I know you guys remember the tornado that happened last year. So we want to be able to be prepared and have supplies, cots, trailers, all of that good stuff ready and on hand for those if anything like that happens again. Thank you so much, guys.
Our next recipient is the City of Union City in partnership with Playground Paradise. They're receiving $5,000, and that's to support the Playground Paradise project in Harder Park, and that is funded by the Union City Community Fund and the Community Enrichment Fund.
Well, I'm ecstatic over this because if anybody watching doesn't know the background on this, this was an endeavor that was spearheaded and driven by our kids. So it was just a wonderful opportunity for the kids to come together and bring the community together to afford us the opportunity to have a new playground at the park, which is well overdue because one of their taglines in their presentation is that their grandparents played on this same equipment. And so it's time for a change. And so I just want to extend a huge thank you to the Community Foundation because this endeavor, this event right here, symbolizes how wonderful it is when people come together in this county, and it shows the region what we're capable of. So thank you so much.
Our next recipient is Countryside Christian Church. They're receiving $5,000 to support the 2025 Summer Faith Concert, and that's funded by the Goodrich Bandshell Fund. And for those that you don't know, there is a fund that was created by the Goodrich family for specific purposes for religious or patriotic events to occur at Goodrich Park. So this does not come out of our unrestricted enrichment funds. There is an actual fund that would support those kind of programs. So if any of your organizations want to do a patriotic or a religious program at the Goodrich Park, there are funds which can be there to support that.
Good evening. I'm Mark Haney, Board Chair of the Countryside Christian Church. I'm here on behalf of the Countryside Christian Church to accept the Goodrich Bandshell Fund grant from the Community Foundation of Randolph County. We would like to thank you for giving us this opportunity to fund a summer concert this year. The concert will be held on Friday, June 20th at 7 p.m. at the Goodrich Park in Winchester and will feature the band Small Town Sunday with special guest Lindley Bison. We look forward to hosting this event and encourage you all to put it on your calendars and to invite your family and friends. Once again, thank you to the Community Foundation of Randolph County. Hope to see you all there.
Our next recipient is Gracie's Gift. They are receiving a grant of $2,500, and that is to support the Randolph County Feline Spay and Neuter Financial Assistance Program, and that's funded by the Community Enrichment Fund. And I don't see Linda Campbell here yet. The next recipient is Heart of Indiana United Way. They're receiving $6,500 to support the Dolly Parton Imagination Library for Randolph County children, and that is funded by the Community Enrichment Fund.
My team did not tell me I'd have to speak today, so this is fun. No, I'm with Heart of Indiana United Way. We are a 5-county United Way. We focus on financial stability and community resilience, and then youth opportunity, which is my focus area, all through an equitable lens. And so education is very important to me. I'm going to need more time to speak about that. But, in Randolph County specifically, I'm honored to lead our Early Care and Learning Coalition through Cultivating Communities. I also represent Randolph County in a regional coalition. I'm our county coordinator. So promoting early learning and providing access to high quality literature and resources for our earliest and youngest residents is really, really important. So with this, we will be able to continue to provide the Dolly Parton's Imagination Library to our children here in Randolph County. Currently, we have 47% of our our 0 to 5 population covered under the program, and we're really proud of that. Across my 5 counties, that's my largest population that I have covered in that range, and so it's a huge testament to our families and to our community members who really help promote that and promote a love of learning. So thank you.
Next, we have the Indiana Lions Foundation on behalf of the Union City Lions Club. They're receiving $5,000 to support the completion of Military Park. That is funded by the Union City Community Fund and the James and Linda Nossinger Fund.
Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad to be here. My name is Jim Dubinsky. I'm the future district governor of 25D with the Indiana Lions. I'm the first governor since 1978 to represent the district of this area. Last one was Bill Fisher. So my mission for this area was to assist on getting us a military veterans park in this area. And our Lions in Union City decided it was a go. Let's do it. So with the assistance of a lot of our mayor and some of our Lions, we decided to move further, and we figured that's a thing we need to have in Union City. So as a governor in my area, and I represent 35 other Lions clubs, I have to set a mission and a goal as a governor for my year for 2025, 2026. So in being in my hometown, I reside here in Union City. My target area is going to be Union City, of course. So my target area is going to be Union City, and I'm going to work on the target area raising funds to make the military park an outstanding area. So when I go to other clubs, I'm going to target Union City as the military park. So by starting this at this where we've started right here, and I want to thank the foundation for their help. Thank you.
Next up, we have Monroe Central Athletic League. They're receiving $5,000 to support the installation of drainage at the Ball Diamonds. That's funded by the EDP Renewable Charitable Fund, the Star Family Fund, the Thomas L. and Janice A. Powers Family Charitable Fund, and the Joel and Jane Flesher Family Endowment Fund.
I
I'm Chance Milholland. I'm a commissioner and board member of the Monroe Central Athletic League, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, the sun's shining today, but it hasn't been most of last week, and I know some farmers out there are aware of that. I see some farmers' wives. So it is a very difficult task keeping the water off of our fields. It runs in from kind of where the grandstands are. It drags gravel out, onto the diamonds. And it's just a very difficult thing to keep on top of, is keeping the diamonds dry enough that we can have our games as they're scheduled. And so our goal is to put some drainage tile behind the backstop, and we're going to divert that water away from the diamonds so that we can keep having our games as scheduled, hopefully. And we want to thank the Community Foundation for this grant, because our number one goal is to keep Little League affordable for our kids. And so I would say that our kids in our community, I think we had over 250 kids playing Little League there in Parker City Farmland, and it's $40 a kid. Okay, so we greatly appreciate this. Thank you very much.
Next up, we have Randolph County YMCA for $2,400, and that's to support the Creating Positive Relationships program, and that is funded through the Community Enrichment Fund. And I know that there's no one here from YMCA, but they will get their funds to create for the good program that they have in place. Next up is Second Harvest Food Bank of East Central Indiana. They are receiving $7,500 to support Randolph County initiatives, including mobile distributions, Operation Full Pack, Senior Safety Net, and The Big Idea, funded by the Chris and Doreen Cooley Family Charitable Fund, the David and Lisa Jennings Charitable Fund, and the Rural Randolph Cares Agricultural Endowment Fund.
First, I want to give kudos to Monroe Central Little League. My kids all played Little League, and it seemed that travel ball took that fun away sometimes, and kids can't afford travel ball, so to the ones who can't, and it's fun. That's the fun league, so kudos to you. Thank you again, Community Foundation. We really appreciate your support. Second Harvest serves 8 counties in East Central Indiana, and it seems like the need keeps going up, which you think it's going down, but with our mobile market, and now we've added another distribution location in Randolph County, we see that need. Last year in 2024, through all of our initiatives, we made impact over $1 million in this county. So we want to continue to do that, and with funders like Randolph County, we can. We love our communities. So just like I said, we have Operation Full Pack, which helps our veterans. The Big Idea is in the school system. We have Senior Safety Net, and then our mobile distributions, and then the new mobile market, which is twice a month in Randolph County. So if you ever need any information, you can go to curehunger.org. All of that's out there. You want to volunteer, you want to suggest sites, you want to just get information on what else we do, go to that site and give us a call. We're always there to help. Thanks.
Our next is State Line Heritage Days. They are receiving $6,000 to support the entertainment for this year's festival, and that is funded by the Union City Community Fund.
On behalf of State Line Heritage Days Committee, I'm here graciously accepting this check from Community Foundation. Every year they support our festival, and each year it gets harder and harder to get affordable entertainment for that festival, and with the help of the Community Foundation, that's what makes it possible. We also have donors from around town and in the Randolph County area that also donate to our festival, which helps us greatly to put on this festival. The committee works very hard all year round. We do take a month off, but then we work all year round trying to plan the festival. So we really appreciate the Community Foundation. They are our #1 donor for the festival, so we really appreciate it. Thank you.
Next, we have Winchester Main Street. They're receiving a grant of $3,650, and that's to support the 2025 Lofty projects, goals and rewards, including a QR code management, new business orientation packets, a calendar of events, and beautification, and that's funded by EDP Renewables Charitable Fund.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Winchester Main Street, we're doing a lot of great things downtown Winchester, and this is just going to help us engage the businesses that are already there, because I don't know if many of you know, but the more information you put out there, the more it goes on to deaf ears. But hopefully this will allow us to really engage those businesses so they can be the best that they can be. Thank you.
And our next is the Youth Opportunity Center. They're receiving a grant for $10,000, and that is to support concrete assistance for the Family Preservation Program, and that is funded by the Community Enrichment Program.
You're going to make me talk, aren't you? Okay. Hey, good evening. Thank you so much to the foundation for this. I'm John. I'm a addictions counselor. This is Casey. He's a mental health counselor. In our program, we travel all throughout Winchester, Union City, all throughout the county here, providing in-home services of counseling to needy families of parents and children. This money goes directly to them to help address any crises that they're going through, so we're able to actually address the real kind of situations that they're experiencing. So this impacts all the family and kids in the county, so we're really thankful in our partnership with you.
And that's all of our grants, but I would like to recognize some of our committee members, which I forgot to do to begin with. Lyndon Dennis is on the Grants Committee, Tom Osborne, Luke Rowles, if you want to just kind of wave and let people know who you are as far as who selects the grants that receive our funds. Matt Taylor, Cheryl Fisher, Jim Martin, and then from the Union City Fund is Amy Hoggett, Jean Marsh, and Tom Kearns. So I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. It has really been a joy this time going through and reading all of the grants and being able to grant, other than I think one grant, we were able to fund most of the requests by more than 50%, which for a small community foundation is really pretty good odds and percentages. So again, it's been a great year this year, and I thank my committee for going through all of the applications and scoring and evaluating where we can use our money the best to further the needs of the community. And if you kind of noticed, a lot of the focus has been on youth and children, and that tends to be where we keep a lot of our focus, whether it's books, ball diamonds, food, or other programs. So again, I thank you.
Thank you, Susan, for chairing the committee. I appreciate it. I also want to thank Jane Fleischer. She's our board chair who's here tonight. You don't serve on the grants committee, but she sure does a lot otherwise with the foundation. So congratulations to everyone that received grants tonight. As you use your funding, remember to keep in mind your final grant report and checking in with Ashley because we really do look forward to learning and hearing about your continued success in strengthening the quality of life in Randolph County. And we'd like to remind everyone right now, and thanks to Lilly Endowment, we have a 2-to-1 match for donations to our unrestricted funds. And that is happening. We are 87% to goal, so we have some money left. I hope that you'll think about contributing, because these unrestricted funds include most of those are the monies we've used today to make all these grants possible. So it's extremely important, and I'm glad Lilly recognizes that. So that's happening right now. Also, our Cultivating Community initiative that Ashley mentioned continues. Our next session for community session is June 12th at 5 o'clock, location to be determined, but I think it's going to be in the Farmland Parker area. and a meal will be provided for that. And it really gives everyone an opportunity to come in, help us discuss and talk about how to tackle challenges in Randolph County and how to empower people in our communities to take on work and solve problems. So thank you again for tonight. I want to thank Ashley Stephen as our grants coordinator and office manager and administration of all of our grant programs. So he does a great job. Thanks again. Thank you. And we have snacks and food outside if you didn't notice when you came in, so please enjoy.
Well, first, you have to get a picture taken. Yeah. So if you are representative of one of our grant recipients, if you would make your way forward, we will find a way to space people out. And
Do you want this out of the way, or maybe move it? No, it's connected. There's a wire.
oh, gotcha.
Maybe we move the banner instead.
Children that benefit from this.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Great.
I'm missing a softball game tonight, but thank you
That's
very
what I'm
much
missing
for-
my daughter's
Do you like the
softball game
whole
too.
thing? You know what?
Does she play AU?
12.
12, okay.
Are we all doing this together?
Yep, everybody come in.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't taking over the Monroe Central picture.
Yeah.
We'll try to move this over, you guys hang around.
Oh, okay.
You want being short,
I don't know if we can even get this in the picture. A lot of people.
Holding this back is the most appropriate thing.
Help me out, Ashley, what do you need? Hey, crowd everybody in.